Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Champagne here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Star Wars Incorporated. Now, we had a lot of fun with this one when we did the first look of it, so I wanted to definitely come back and give it a second look just to see what other things there are available to do early on in the game. So when in our first episode of this we had gotten an upgrade to our laser, and now the thing that they want us to do is they want us to unlock the next laser upgrade, and that is going to cost us 250 credits to do. So we need to start making some cash in order to make that happen. Now, one of the things that I was having an issue with before was that one of my robots here was having a bit of a problem getting just having a bit of a problem getting through this hallway, but it seems like that may have fixed itself up now. I feel like it probably has. Oh, and then we got to fix this guy up too, which is going to cost me $10, I believe. Or is it 40? No, it's 40 for this one. Okay, so we're gonna have to get a little bit more stuff than that to fix that robot up. I thought those were only 10, but apparently maybe that one's a different kind of robot, and because of that, it might be a little bit more pricey. Because the first one we had was nowhere. It was only, I believe, it was only $10 or 10 credits to fix that one. But we'll see what that other one does, because it's got a green hue around it, and I believe my other one only had a blue hue around it, so that would lead me to believe they're going to do different things. Not sure, but that's all we can find. Oh, and here's one. So yeah, he's here. Oh, he just doesn't have anything to do. All right, so we'll see if we can do some mining, give him something to do. Because right now he's just kind of standing around looking silly, and only I get to do that. I don't need my robots to do that, because then that's defeating the purpose. Okay, we're going to throw our ingots in here, or the ore nuggets in there. Don't shoot that, just grab it. Vacuum it up and spit it out into here. Try that again. All right, there we go. Then we've got to shoot this thing. So, we gotta shoot it somewhere. Was it here? No, it was here, that's right. And then it will make the ingot. And there will be a way to automate all this. And then we just press the button, the ingot spits out, and then we can drop that in there. Now, I'm guessing we're gonna probably also need to have some ore as well. Would not surprise me if that was the case. So let's make our way back downstairs. It's downstairs to give our robot down here something to do. Because, yeah, he's got nothing going on. So we're going to see if we can fix that up. Just that way he's just not here with nothing going on. And at least, if nothing else, it'll clear up the hallway and keep any kind of a blocking hazard for him from occurring. All right, and then we can also take some of this stuff and mine it, and it will hopefully also give us some ore in the process of doing that, with any luck. All right. Yeah, then we'll start hitting all these rocks that we got on the floor here. All right, that's good. So yeah, let's kind of take care of these. That will give us some ore for our robot to take then, which is the plan. And we get a little bit of XP for each of these that we take care of. I don't know if those things have any kind of a laser on them to do this themselves. That, or it might be a different robot that would be able to do that. So that's something else that we still have to kind of figure out here. I was hoping that there was going to be more ore in these. I was really hoping there was going to be more ore in these. There's another one. Okay, that's good. Okay, there's a third one. That works. So we're going to have a couple of ingots, and we'll have a few individual ore chunks out here. That'll give us a good start, but again, we need 250 credits to get that next upgrade. So it's going to take us a bit of mining here to get to that point. And the question is going to become how many ingots are our customers going to want that come through here? Because we don't have an answer for that yet either. Are they going to just continue to want individual ore pieces, or are they going to want a lot of ingots? And the exchange rate is definitely worth it, because it's the ore nuggets themselves sell for like 5 credits each, but an ore ingot, which is just 4 ore nuggets, sells for 35. So you get a much better deal selling it in ingot form, assuming you can find the buyers. Because there's always that part of it. Alright, so we're going to keep on cleaning all this up. Hopefully getting a little bit more ore out of this. And I may also fix up that other robot, because it's only going to cost me 40. And if a second robot is going to help me out with things, then it feels like it's a good thing to do. So we're going to go ahead and hold off there. Now, can I do anything with this? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's very, very slow if I do that, so we're not going to do any more of that. Let's take a look, see what we've got here. We've got, so 3. So, yeah, we're going to have a third nugget here. We got a couple of ingots. So let's go ahead, open this store. See what customers are going to want here. I don't know what it's going to be. And hopefully we're not going to have any that are going to get mad at us. So we're going to definitely close down when we sell that second ingot, because I don't know how many other people are going to want them. All right, and I hope no one wants 2 ingots at a time, because that would be bad. So yeah, now is not the time for someone to come by and say, "Hi, I would like 2 ore ingots, please." Let's not have that happen. Okay, they are going to want everything that we've got. So we will take care of all of that. And then I have to close the place up, because they basically run me out of all of my inventory. But that's fine. So we're going to go ahead and close the place up. I want to take a look at you. So what can you do? So you're an Earthy type. So upgrade. So upgrades, let's see. So increase the TP bonus per action. So increase your movement speed. Oh, you can. Oh, so tractor beam range. You can get a more carrying capacity. So increases the TP bonus per action by 1. I don't know what TP stands for. They may have said. Oh shoot! Sorry, didn't mean to shoot you. So TP 12. So is that so? So you need. So you need both things. So you've got so you apparently get, maybe that's like skill points, potentially, is what it might be. That's all I can figure. So not only do you have to have credits to fix up your robots, you probably also have to have those, I'm going to call them like skill points. I don't know if that's exactly what they are, but that's what I'm going to go with. So let's repair you. Now we got 2 of them. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. And again, Earthy type. So let's see. Finds materials and stuffs them into machines. Nothing says I love you like a freshly filled Meltotron. Stationed in the sales room. Scans the mine, locates debris, and lasers it out of the universe. According to internal protocols, its cleaning algorithm said be a cleaner. Or finds materials and lovely... okay. So that would take him and put him into the Meltotron. Okay, so we're gonna make you that, but I still also don't think that you've got much of anything else to do. Obviously not. And the other options, so collects material and delivers it straight to the sales room. Okay, and then yeah, analyzes customer requests, drops products with amazing accuracy into the delivery spot, and then would be a cleaner. Okay, well we don't need a cleaner. I can handle the cleaning myself. I need a miner. That's really what I need. I need people to take care of the mining of these things for me, because that is kind of the thing that's slowing us down the most. But while I've got a second here, I'll go ahead and clean all this red goo up. because red goo is not good, and red goo is something we can actually handle. And then we just need another 190 coins to get that next mining upgrade, which is going to be basically 6 ingots. So yeah, it'd be 6 ingots or it'd be a lot of ore nuggets. So we got a lot of mining we got to do. So I guess I can just stay here and just keep on doing this over and over again. And there might be a way to kind of upgrade this thing. I probably should have looked into that at some point in the past, but I wanted more carrying capacity. Now that I think about that, it would have probably been better at this point to have more mine efficiency or more laser efficiency. Now, will the other robot make his way down here? That becomes a big question. And this guy is apparently stuck. Okay, so he's stuck. We got to clear this up. Because he's trying to get by and he can't, because these things have giant hitboxes. So let's get these rocks cleared out of the way. Now he's good. He has all the space he needs to make his way up to the main floor, which is what I wanted to see. All right. And now, okay, and there's my second one, who's apparently available to be upgraded now. So if we look at you, upgrade. Oh, it would cost me money, or I could have more speed. Do I want more speed? I don't think I need more speed. Again, I need you to be a miner. Can you mine for me? That would be great. I mean, you probably won't do that, but that would be wonderful. So we're just going to go here, do a whole bunch of mining. Because again, we need like 24 of these, I do believe. So you know what? I'm just gonna mine here for a bit, and we'll come back after we have a whole bunch of ore up there, because this isn't gonna be fun to watch. So we'll be back in a bit. So as I've been doing my mining here, I've noticed that I've had one of my mining robots that keeps coming back down, and the other one is not. So this guy, my happy face guy, has constantly been coming down and grabbing stuff. But the other guy has not, so I don't know what's up with him. Or is that him again? Oh, there he is finally. Oh no, they're both happy face. Okay, they just, for whatever reason, he had a grumpy face when he was like just idle. Okay, so that's what got me confused. They're actually both happy face because they're both actually working. All right, never mind, we're all good. So we're just going to continue on. So yeah, everybody carry on. All right, I think at this point my vacuum robot probably has, or my one that's been throwing things into my Minotron machine, that is probably full. Yeah, that is full, so he has nothing to do. So I've got to give him some stuff to do at this point. So he can't do anything until I actually make this thing run. So let's go ahead and do this. So that way he can then get himself back to work, because yeah, he's not happy. And we don't want him to be unhappy. We definitely want him to be smiley. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to get 4 more of these out of here to make another ingot, while they're busy bringing more stuff back and forth. So one more time. And just click on there. And I'm hoping that we'll have, with what I've mined down there, I'm hoping that we'll have enough to get ourselves the 190 credits that we need so we can get that next laser upgrade. So let's run down, start grabbing some more of this, because yeah, these guys they're going to be plenty busy hauling, so I can help out with the hauling with my 3 carrying capacity. I mean, I don't mine very fast, but I carry a lot. So there's that. He didn't throw anything in there, so I'll let him come back with the last one. Yeah, now here he's got a grumpy face. So why is he a grumpy face now? Now he's happy. Maybe he's happy because he actually did a thing. Maybe that's what it is. That's all I can figure. And that thing also can be upgraded now. So I really should take a look at that and see what we can do with that it has an upgrade on it. But let's take this ingot out of there. All right, he's going to get back to work again. So what is up with this? So transport system. Oh, no, let's see. Start a new tractor beam. No, we don't want that. So let's see. Upgrades. That's what we want. So auto eject. Finishes products are automatically ejected. Oh, that'd be nice. But we're not going to do anything with that right now. Or we'd sell that for 10. Why would I ever sell it? I would never want to do that. That doesn't feel like it's a good idea. So we're not going to do that at all. I think the best thing I can do is just keep on saving up my money to try and get that next laser upgrade. That feels like it's the smartest plan of attack, assuming I can make my way up the stairs. I take a look at my other screen for 1 second and I completely lose track of where I'm going. All right, let's throw a few more of those in there. Assuming I don't short arm the toss. Let's get another ingot going. So at this point, if we sold everything we had, I would make 190 credits. So let's go ahead and open the store. And let's see if that's going to work that way. Because I have 4 ingots. I have 5 individual ore nuggets. That might be enough to get me what I need. Assuming that the distribution of customers is perfect. And that's hardly ever the case. All right, there we go. We got 2 of those. 2 ingots. And then 3 nuggets. And this might be where it would be good to have a robot that was handling the sales transactions. Yeah, we got a little bit of a tip on that. Wow, that's nice. So a $9 tip for having everything that they wanted. I'm guessing in enough time. Same thing here. Okay, so 3 more of these. Throw them in there. And then 2 more ingots. And throw that in. Cool. And there's another 94. So apparently I cannot do math. I thought I had it. But apparently math is not my strong suit. So we're going to go downstairs and get more ingots because I thought I was... why was I not there? I thought I was there. I'm apparently wrong, though. And it's all right. So we're going to clear some space out here. Do a little bit more mining. We can stay here for this part. So I want to get to the point where we have some individual nuggets again and have enough to make another ingot or 2. Because it feels like both of those are possibilities at this point. So yeah, we'll come back here in another minute here. All right, we got another, I'd say 8 nuggets here. So some of these are going to go upstairs into the ingot making machine. Some of them are going to be left separate. How many we got in here now? We got 2 in there. Then we'll go ahead. Oh, not that. Start that up. So that'll make us 1 ingot. I want to make sure I have 2 ingots because I feel like I've had a number of customers that have come by wanting 2 ingots. So I don't want to just have 1. So that does not feel like it would be very well advised. Let's run back down here again. There's one of my happy ones. I might need 1 more individual. One more individual. Don't get hit by the laser. Okay, they're apparently impervious to the lasers. Yeah, and we might need 1 more individual nugget to get me everything I need. I do believe. So let's hop back up. Take a look. Which one were you? Oh, you were that guy. All right, that's fine. So we'll make another ingot. And then we'll have 3 individual nuggets as well. And that should be enough for potentially 1 more customer to come in here and buy everything that we've got. So let's see, what is this customer going to want? Because they definitely get more demanding. That's the part I've seen. So is this going to be another one that's going to ask for all 3 of the nuggets? Yeah, it is, just like that. So it's almost like I planned it like that. It's almost like I prepared for such a situation, such a scenario. Drop that. Off we go. There's our money. Close the store. Let's go downstairs, get ourselves our next upgrade for our laser, which is right over here. 250 for that, and then it's 10,000. Oh my gosh, perfect, Master. The D64 now has extra power and should be able to eliminate the blue biomass with no problem. So now we can head downstairs. And so will this make mining faster? That's the other big question. It doesn't really do much for that. So the big thing we've got to do there is we will have to just make our laser more efficient. And that's probably with skill points, which we just now got one. So after I do this bit of mining here, we're going to take a look. So our laser efficiency reduces laser's mining time for targets by 16%. That definitely feels like it's good. So we're going to do that. Get that confirmed to make our mining faster. So yeah, that's definitely a bit faster. I mean, it's 16% faster. So that's good. We'll do a couple more of these, and then we're going to make our way over to that blue biomass and start chopping into that. All right, so that'll keep our little robots happy for a bit. Let's make our way here, start getting the blue goop. Because this is a way to get a lot of quick XP here. This stuff is tough, man. It does not want to go down without a fight. But that's okay. We are more than up to the challenge. And the good thing about this is that it does every once in a while drop some ingots for us, or some ore nuggets, which will at least keep our little robots happy, keep them busy. And I know we're going to get more robots as time goes on, from what I've seen in screenshots. Oh man, purple? What's that all about? That's where it's going to be the $10,000 thing. It's going to cost 10,000 credits in order to be able to get rid of purple goo. That doesn't feel like a good exchange rate. There's our next robot. How much are you? 90? No, let's hang on just for a second, because I want to see how much it's going to cost us to activate the next terminal. I've got a feeling that it could be like 100 or something, so I don't want to spend that on a robot just yet. I've already got 2 robots that I am barely keeping up with, keeping them busy. So we're going to just hold off on fixing up any more robots, at least until I get to that next terminal, and see how much that highway robbery is going to be. Are we there yet? This isn't blue biomass, but it's a blue rock. So what is this going to give us when we get rid of it? I mean, hopefully it's something nice. No. How about these blue rocks here? Will they give me something nice? Just 30 XP. I want something nice, darn it! No, not you either. How about you? Anything nice from you? No. Okay. But there's the next terminal. It was there all the time. We found the terminal for automatic drillers. Oh, cool! Another step towards fully automated resource extraction. Words are hard. With these machines, you can target mineral fields and have them mine everything for you. Oh, cool. Best to download the blueprints for an ore driller right away. So buy the plans for an ore driller. How much are those plans? 25. Okay, that works. So must be placed over an ore field. 30 cents drilling time per ore at 100% efficiency. Okay, I'm good with that. So we will buy that, but then we need 75 to actually build it. Okay. The more precisely you assign the driller over the center of the field, the more efficiently it works. Okay, luckily the system shows you the drill efficiency live as you place it. Oh, nice. That's good. Very, very good to know. Because knowing me, I would biff it like crazy. So let's get enough to make everything we need for another potential customer. So we're going to do a little bit more drilling here. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. But oh yeah, I didn't have a choice. So I need basically to clear this thing out. So we're going to clear this out and we will come back once again in just a bit. All right, so we've cleared this one out now. Let's go back upstairs because I know that my little buddy up here is bored because I think this, yeah, this is completely full. So he has nothing to do in the Meltotron. Let's, I've got to throw those in there first. Let's start that up. Yeah, he's all sad because he has nothing going on. He's like, turn it on, please. I just want to do something. I want to feel useful. There he goes. Now he's back off to it. All right. Let's grab a few of these, throw them in here. Just to get another ingot rolling while they're downstairs. Grabbing more of the nuggets that I left behind. So this should work again. I'm going to have 3 nuggets and 2 ingots. So that should be enough for another potential customer. That is the hope. So let's go ahead, drop that in there. Open the store once again, or whatever we call this place. We're open for your convenience, whatever we are. And this will give us the money that we need to actually build the ore driller. And once again, they want exactly what we got. That is great. Just drop all that in there. They're all good. Money's been paid. Store once again closed. And let's go ahead and build an ore driller. So down we go to that one mine that we still had left. Right over here. So let's clear out some space here just in case. I don't think it's going to be a problem, but I'm just playing it safe. So build an ore driller. So must be placed over an ore field, 30 seconds drilling time per ore at 100% efficiency. So it will show us the total efficiency. So 90, there it is. There's my 100%. That's what we want. So now we're going to move on to the next step. You know the drill. Now comes the final crucial moment. The D64 is waiting to start the laser process. So here's where we just click on this and just wait. Just like that. It'll get there eventually. Just a little while. Done. Got it. There it is. Your first ore driller is ready and already hard at work. Without sweat or muscle, it extracts ore around the clock until the field is completely depleted. Now things get really efficient. You already have an ore driller and a Meltotron, 2 powerful machines to boost your mine. But to fully unlock their potential, they need a tool that connects everything, the transport system. Have you noticed the antennas on your machines? No, they're not decorations. They're transport senders and transport receivers. With them, you can create a direct connection between machines. Simply drag from receiver to sender, and materials flow automatically. So connect your ore driller to the Meltotron. You'll see the ore zoom through the pipe as if by magic. But beware, my clever mine master, such a connection is not free, and the range per connection is limited. So plan wisely and build your network with care. So if we click on this, we're going to go, oh wow, it's gonna cost a lot of money. It's going to cost a lot of money to do that. Oh, so I'd have to have the Meltotron downstairs. That's what we're looking at here. So the Meltotron is not going to be able to be upstairs like it was before. So that's all right. Good to know. Just clear out some space down here and have the Meltotron right here by the ore, because that feels like it's a good idea. Instead of paying $100 in connection costs. So that feels like a bad idea. Alright, so that's cleared out. Let's go upstairs. I do believe this thing has a move option on it. I do believe so. Vacuum that up, throw it in there. So let's see. Move. So this is going all the way down here by the ore field. I mean, I could build another one. I know I could, but I don't want to. So I'm just going to put this right here. Just like that. And where's the antenna on it? It is right there. Okay, that's fine. So we'll set that there. Okay, cool. And then connection is right there, I do believe. Or is it on the other side? Oh, it's on the other side. Really? It's no good. Okay. Cancel. Let's clear up some space over here on this side. Not the way I thought that was going to go. All right, and then we'll set this over on this wall instead. Everything's complicated. All right, so this is now going to go over, or do I just set it on the opposite side of it? Yeah, I'm just going to take this, move it over here, just like that. Okay, that works. Or does that work? No, that I still have the problem because the antennas are still not, they're still not facing each other. So that doesn't do me any good. So move and go like this. There. That'll be fine. And now we can make this connection. Hopefully not costing too much money. 15. Perfect. There we go. Our first transport connection is completed. He is very happy. As soon as the machine is connected to the transport system, Earthflies ignore it. They think automated, time to chill. Oh, that's awesome. My sensors tell me there's a terminal somewhere in the station where you can download blueprints for transport upgrades. With the upgrades, you can then extend paths or buffer materials. So keep your eyes open. Side tasks. Yes, I know you thought you already had enough to do, but the Mining Federation disagrees as they, well, I have quite a few clipboards. These tasks can be anything. Produce a certain amount of this, sell that, build something that blinks. You know the drill. The best part, you don't just get experience for it, but you also get money. So not like my salary, you get paid in updates. Nice thing, as soon as you complete a task, you'll immediately get the next one. No breaks, no boredom, just endless productivity. I hope you like to-do lists because the Federation has one for you, a very long one. So they want us to produce 2 ore ingots as the first thing. Now, the other thing I got to do is I've got to change this guy up. Because he's no longer going to be feeding the Meltotron. He is just going to go ahead and collect stuff and take it upstairs. So that's going to be his role now. Same as the other guy. And then I've got to go here and I've got to constantly make the ingots. So will they pick up ingots? I'm assuming they'll pick ingots up too. I don't know for sure, but I think they will. But I'm going to throw a few of them in here myself. And again, short arm the toss. I always do that. And it should put one more in there in just a second. Do I want to wait that long or do I want to just do it myself? Oh, it already did it. So there we go. So we're going to make two ore ingots for this one side task, which is good. And then I'll run these upstairs myself. And then I guess it will give us another one in just a second. Or do I have to do something to collect? No, it moves on automatically. That's all I wanted to see. So next thing, sell 5 ore to customers. I can handle that. So we'll open up the place. At least for a second. Because I'm only going to be able to open it up and keep it open until we sell these ingots. And then I'm going to have to close it back up again. Until I have more of those made. So, same thing as the others. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. And just like that. Presto, changeo. So the ingots do not count as ore. Because they're not ingots. They're just ore. So now let's go back downstairs. You have nothing to do? Are you really? Oh, because those are going into there. That's what it is. So now I've got to help out with this a little bit. Will it even let me? Oh, it won't even let me. Okay, I can't even do anything with that. No problem. And I don't want to fix that other robot up because I have nothing to do with it. Oh, and that's the Meltotron. I already saw that. And then, all right, let's go this way. While our ingot maker is still working, the Meltotron. And let's see what we're going to get from here. Hopefully something useful. I doubt it, but I'd like for there to be something useful here. I mean, if nothing else, I just got to wait for the Meltotron to fill up so that way I can let my robots get back to work again. So far, nothing. All right, let's click on these and see what we got. This might be just regular stuff. I'm hoping that this is going to lead me to like something on the opposite side of this wall. I see another. Oh, hey, it's something new. It's Carnot. You've discovered Carnot for the first time. This rare resource is much more valuable than ore and brings higher prices when sold. Like 20. It looks like. And it takes a little bit longer to mine. Just a little bit. So then the question becomes, how much of this are the customers going to want? Because that's always the worry. Is how much of that do we need? But we mined our first bit of it, so that's cool. That counts for something. I mean, it's an achievement, so I'm good with that. Let's, I thought I saw some more just regular ore back here. I did. So I'm going to mine a couple more of these. Just so that way, I'll actually mine 3 of these, because if we have another customer, they're going to probably want 3. And then that'll complete that next side task. And then at that point, I can probably go ahead and repair my 3rd robot. I can probably do that right now. So let's go here. And where was that robot that needed a repair? Where were you? There you are. What's up, little guy? Let's get you all fixed up. So 90 for you. You're all set. Excellent. Looking happy. And you're going to just, again, be a regular earthy type. So you're going to, same as the others. And you'll be often on your way, or maybe you won't. I don't know why you're not on your way. Maybe it's because maybe they don't collect that Carnites, or maybe it's the Carnot, or maybe they just don't have a clear path to it. That might be it. Oh no, he grabbed it. That's what happened. That guy was on it. Not a problem. Let's go ahead, run this upstairs. And drop that in there. Okay, and then I also need... I'm going to eventually need to build another Meltotron. I can see that already. So, this one is going to go... So I've got some in here. So I can make one here. Let's do that. Because this is gonna, unless I put an auto eject on it, which I can probably also do that. So let's take a look. Upgrades. How much is the auto eject? 50? Yeah, that's gonna be worth it. Because otherwise this thing is just gonna constantly get stuck, and it's gonna keep on needing me to come by and empty it out, and that's just not gonna work. I am doing way too much running as it is. I don't need that in my life. And these guys are so happy. I will eventually have to get them some upgrades too. But right now I just don't really have I don't have a lot of cash because I'm spending it quite quickly now. Let's go back down. How many ore ingots do we have in there? We've got a couple. So while I'm waiting, I'll go ahead and mine a couple more real fast just to help make this process move a little bit faster. And the nice thing about those ore drillers is that you can move them. So when you get a mine or when you get a field that is completely depleted, you can just move it to another field. All right. So there's those. I love the noise it makes when I jump. The little noise it makes. Do we have 2 in there? Oh, we've already got 3. It was faster than I was. Not a problem. So then we'll hit that button. Oh, it still won't make it automatically. That's right. Oh, and he took it. I didn't want him to take that. I was going to take it. Because I'm faster than he is. So we do still have to take the thing and make it start up manually. There might be a way to... So let's see. Transport system. Oh, no. That starts a new tractor beam. Okay. Upgrades. Lucky hit. Refiner no longer needs to be manually charged with the laser, but it's 1,000 for that. Oh man, that's expensive. How about you? What can we do for you? Transport system upgrades for you. None that we can none that we have the money for. But there's going to eventually be drill speed, increased TP. There's a joke there. Lucky hits in deep drills. Allows the driller to reach deep and inexhaustible mineral deposits below the surface. Oh, okay. That'll be something later on, I'm sure. So if we go back up here, let's see what we got. All right, we got everything that we need, so let's open up the place again. We'll see if anyone wants this carnet, because it's worth 20. Maybe they will. I hope they only want 1 if they want any. So I'd be... Oh, they do. They want the 1. All right. He's like, hey, you got the red stuff. Give me that. I'd love that. Perfect. So now hopefully no one else wants it because I've only got the 1. So let's hope that we go back and have people that just want ore and ingots. Oh, you don't have everything. Or I don't have everything you want. So we're going to have to maybe run real fast. Or it may not happen. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get down there fast enough. Can I try? I mean, I can try running. Maybe I can get it quickly enough, but man, this is a long run. Okay, he's like halfway there. It's probably not going to happen. But we got to at least give it a fighting chance. Give it the good old college try. All right, here we go. I really wish I had a better laser. It would be good right about now because I'm going to have to run like crazy with this piece of ore. I don't think I'm going to get there. I think I'm going to come up short. Here we go. All right, run! No way. No way. So we gave him almost everything that he wanted. It was almost there, but not the whole thing. Oh, now I need to close the place up. Because otherwise, that's going to be bad. So, yeah, let's close the place up. All right, done. Closed. Off we go. So then the next thing after that is sell 5 carnet to customers. So this is where it just continues to get more challenging because people are not going to just come in here constantly buying carnet. They're also going to come in here wanting to buy the other stuff as well. So that's where it just continues to be a balance, having to deal with both of these things. And we do have to start this up. So I guess that would be one thing. Like if this if this was full, then it would just start taking the individual ore nuggets and just dropping them there. So that would be another way for the robots to stay busy. I do believe he's on his way right now. He's like, "Yay! I've got something I can pick up. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to let him do that." So it looks like we found something new here. We got some purple goo that we're going to eventually have to deal with. We found some red carnet over here, which is pretty cool. Let's just do a real quick look over here. Because I'd be remiss to not take a look down this hallway. And we got red goo here. So let's take a real quick look at this. Maybe there's another terminal back here. Or maybe it's just a bunch of gunk. It's worth checking out. I mean, we got to at least give it a look. And if nothing else, it's getting us closer to another talent point. Maybe that's what TP is. Maybe it's talent points. Maybe that's what that means. Maybe the T is talent. Just like the D is derp. So that could be it. I'd have all the DPs. Oh, okay. So that took care of that. Is that? Oh, okay. So that's just basically a doorway to there. All right. And then does that just go back up to... Oh, so that's just a shortcut. All right. Interesting. Don't know how useful it is, but I mean, it's, I guess, good that we got one. So yeah, we can go that way or we can go that way. If it saves me a few steps, then I guess I'm good. Yeah, that would have been good to have a little while ago now that I think about it. For this Carnet, that would have been a real good idea to have a little while ago. So be it. But we've made some upgrades to the place. Got ourselves our very first ore driller. We sold our very first piece of red stuff. That's also good. We've learned about some side tasks. It's starting to get to be a little bit more, and hopefully we'll be able to one day have the $10,000 that we need to upgrade that laser. But that's a long way in the future. That much I know. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave a like. If you really like this video, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.